chick I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Once again, it's Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion left. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Lamb. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. It's a gain of 12 there. And that will be a first down.
Oh.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain, fresh set of downs.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in. Touchdown, Dragons. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dragons will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Putting the tight end in motion. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Deron Bland with the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. A tight end in motion now. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On third down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. And in motion is Brown. On second down, Barkley. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Now a third and 2. Now Hurts. Out wide, here's Smith. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. In motion, Lamb. They'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
There's Ferguson, the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. In motion, Lamb. A touchdown apiece here in the first. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. In motion, Lamb. First and goal, and it's Henry. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Third and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dragons. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dragons will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Going up top. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out wide. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have third down coming up.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Second and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete there to James. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down.
Ah, shit.
It's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Dragons are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up. He fumbled the football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they'll take this down to about the 15. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
You got to be kidding me. What the fuck?
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards for the touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Dragons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, it's Hurts.
Oh, yeah.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Hurts now. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. To throw is Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On play action, Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd down and 9. To throw is Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got ground. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now it's Hurts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. He runs with it. Play action. Here's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Down the sideline, past the 40. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On second down, Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 3rd and 2. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. He'll try to run here with Barkley. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, He is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is in. Touchdown, Dragons. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Dragons are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Second down and 8. He'll get this complete to Shipley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. Open man, left side, he's got it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
1st and 10. straight ahead with Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Hurts gonna hand this one to Shipley. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
2nd and a yard. Now Barkley. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll look to throw. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Here's 1st and 10. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2nd down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.